Alright, I guess I can restart the time then. That was strange. Whatever. Let's just do this. Who wants to be a millionaire?
How you doing? Welcome to the show.
Yeah,
Ready?
it's...
All right, one player. You want?
No, don't need instructions. Hey, YouTube.
The first question I'd like to ask you is, what's your name? Great, thanks.
Hope that everything else recorded properly.
Okay, let's play. Check out your first question.
What is the alternate name for the dish Beijing duck? Peking duck?
You're going with B, huh?
Yeah.
You are correct.
Okay.
Okay, the first one's under your belt. You're 14 questions away from the million. Let's see your $200 question.
What is used to commonly treat allergies? Antimatter.
All right, you're going with D.
Yes. Yes.
And you're absolutely right.
Look, video game. Like, I know you do this in the show, like with the
You've reached
holding
the
on for
$200
tension, but
level, you've still got a ways to go.
I want to
13
keep a move on
questions
here.
to the $1 million mark. Take a look now at your $300 question.
Which of these pastas is spiral shaped?
Okay, select a lifeline. Very well. Let's ask the audience. Okay, it looks like they've got a pretty good idea.
I mean, couldn't you
now
put
have
any...
15 seconds to think it over.
Couldn't you put any of the pastas in a...
Following the crowd, huh? You are absolutely correct.
I'm sorry, I'm not a pasta expert.
And that nets you 300. 12 more, you could be looking at a cool million. And now, check out your $500 question.
Oh, we already got this question before.
You seem quite sure it's C. Nice one. That's it.
This is only the second game I've gotten to this level, and it already repeated a question. That's not a good sign.
All right, you've got yourself $500. So now, let's take a look at your $1,000 question.
Which French city is home to a famous international film spring? Yeah.
Go ahead, choose your lifeline. All right, phone a friend it will be. We'll get a hold of my friend Veronica.
Okay, thank you.
Veronica Winston.
Veronica, how are you? It's Regis.
Hey, good to hear from you.
I need a little help with a question. Is this a good time?
Not a problem.
Okay, great. Well, here's the question.
The International Film Festival. Regis, I can not only tell you where
I don't have time to wait.
I can tell you where a certain director gets his sushi, where a blonde actress meets her psychic. I can even show you the exact spot on the beach where a major TV star on the brink of film success was abducted by aliens. In my profession, everybody knows the Cannes Film Festival. A, Cannes.
You say it's A.
Oh, it's so A.
Most appreciated, Veronica. Thanks.
No problem.
Take care. She thinks it's A. How about you?
Also, Regis is an asshole in this game.
And you are correct. Hey, look at this, $1,000. Very nice. And you've reached a safe haven. No matter what you do from here on in, you cannot lose that $1,000. All right, your $2,000 question.
And we have to beat this thing twice. In which city would you find people studying art and design at the Fashion Institute of Technology? It's Paris, isn't it?
Better make a
B?
decision soon. You can use a lifeline by simply hitting your R1 button.
I'm going with you.
Final answer?
B. Okay.
You're going with B, huh? And you couldn't be more right.
Okay, thank you. You guys got it right. I love how they only give you the option, is this your final answer?
$2,000. Whoa, you're really climbing now. Just don't blow it.
Half the time.
For $4,000, here we go.
Yeah, you gotta be like really smart. Which of these items is useful for removing ink stains? Okay, it's not hairspray. It's not nail polish. It's probably baking soda, right?
And is that your final answer? Choosing answer A. I'm sorry, that is incorrect. All right, let's see what the correct answer was. Hey, guess what? You're right at the top of tonight's leaderboard. You must be the annoying person who yelled, me, 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 the last time I said, who wants to be a millionaire?
Okay, let's try that again.
Welcome to the show. I'm Regis. How many are you playing? Thanks.
It's a game show, of course it
What is
cheats.
that people call you? Wonderful.
Call me Z.
Okay, let's play.
5 questions are jokingly easy, the rest of them are
Let's take a look at your first.
jokingly insane. And my god, the loading.
You seem quite sure it's C.
Oh yeah, I heard about the
And that is correct.
well, I mean, who wants to be a millionaire? Like,
You won the 100, but before you pat yourself on the back, you've still got
the
14 more
50-50 lifeline has never been fair.
Now let's take a look at your $200 question.
It always removes, like, it always leaves the 2 that the player was debating on.
You have no doubt the answer's D.
Can I get more questions about cartoons and video games, please?
And that is correct.
Maybe a little bit of mythology.
Okay, you've got $200. You still have 13 questions to go get that million. Now let's take a look at your $300 question. You seem quite sure it's C. And you're absolutely right.
I mean, if the questions keep repeating themselves, it's only a matter of time, right?
All right, you got yourself $300. And now let's go on to your $500 question.
What career hit leader among never elected to baseball's Hall of Fame?
Go ahead, choose your lifeline. Okay, let's see what the people had to say. Oh boy, looks a little lopsided to me. You now have 15 seconds to think it over. Hoping numbers don't lie, I see. You are correct.
Yeah, a little late on that one.
You're up to $500, inching ever closer to the $1 million question. So now, let's take a look at your
check and Google.
$1,000 question.
Jack can do what they want. I can't stop them. Which of these toys answers questions? Barbie answers all of the questions.
You're mighty confident it's A.
Yeah.
You are correct. Hey, look at this, $1,000. Very nice. And no matter what happens, you get to keep the $1,000. All right, your $2,000 question.
Which of these fashion designers was born in the United States?
Okay, select a lifeline.
I'm pressing.
Okay,
Thank you.
50-50. Computer, would you please eliminate 2 of the 4 answers, leaving only 1 wrong answer and the correct answer? Well, there you go. You now have 15 seconds. Okay, you think it's answer C. And you are correct.
Wowzers indeed.
$2,000, and that places you at the very top of tonight's leaderboard. For $4,000, here we go.
Yeah, you need to know about a wide variety of shit. Which one of these...
Uh-oh, time is running out. Don't forget, you can use the lifeline by pressing your R1 button. And that is your final answer?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, you're going with A? That's it.
The smugness of Regis in this game knocks it down like a full letter grade. Was he ever this much of a smartass in the show?
Okay, now you've got $4,000. 8 questions stand between you and $1 million. For $8,000, don't be nervous. Get ready.
Please don't use letters like that right now, Dr. C. We don't need that. Arkansas's toothpick is better known by what name?
Okay, using your phone a friend lifeline. Let's call my neighbor, Loretta.
Oh, yes, your neighbor.
Sonoma speaking. Hello.
Well, hello, dear. This is Regis.
Oh, hello.
Anything going on in the neighborhood?
Not exactly.
Sounds like you could use a trivia question.
Sure, why not?
All right, well, here's the question.
You know, I've never heard this term before, but it sounds relatively insulting. So my guess is it would be pinky finger, although I say that reluctantly since I don't condone stereotypes, whether they're regional or otherwise.
I understand.
But since you need the answer, again...
My
I'm
guess
gonna
is C.
pinky finger.
Are you sure?
No, but
Okay.
it's my best guess.
Loretta, thank you very much, my dear.
All right.
No problem. Glad to help.
Okay, so fuck you, game.
Loretta says it's C.
Unless, you know, this is another cheat.
Going with your own answer? Okay. Well, I'm glad you ignored that phone call. You picked the right one.
Yeah, Regis, what the fuck does your neighbor... like...
Hey, you're past the halfway point now. You've won $8,000. 7 questions to go. Now, how about that $16,000 question?
Well, I mean, you chose your own friends in the phone of friends. Regis didn't choose them for you. Peregrine? That's a bird, right? The peregrine falcon. It's a bird. Yeah, I thought so.
Answer C is the one you want? Nice one. That's it.
Oh yeah,
That puts you with
the
$15,000. Only 6 questions to go.
Bow the Builders suck.
$32,000. Good luck.
The term chili con carne refers to chili with what? It's peppers? What is it? Meat? Meat, okay.
So you say it's answer B. Yes, that's it.
Okay. We made it to 32,000.
Okay, that puts you at 32 grand, 5 questions away. And you've reached another safe haven. That means the $32,000 in your pocket is yours to keep, no matter how the rest of the game goes. Okay, you've got that 32,000 secured. Let's see if you can double it.
All right. Red and yellow.
Confident it's B, huh?
Yes. Mort and
You're
Marty.
right. Okay, you've got $64,000.
So yeah,
Sound like
starring-
a lot of money, and it is. But remember, you're only 4 questions away from $1 million. Let's go on now to the $125,000 question.
Which of the three...
So you're going with B.
Yeah. Anytime, Regis.
And you are correct.
I got places to be.
Excellent work. You've got $125,000 in your pocket. Now for $250,000. Take a look.
In the film Easy Rider, let's just take this
You said
game
B,
out.
You got B. And you couldn't be more right.
This game is shovelware. Yeah, why not?
Hey, do you see what I see? That's $250,000 you've just won. 2 more questions and you get it all. All right, let's go on for $500,000.
I mean, this isn't a game like Myst. Like, First radio station city. That's. What would you do if you actually won $1 million? I would.
That is your final answer?
I would probably fund my own studio.
Okay, you think it's answer C. And that is correct.
Regis, every time you take so long to answer, I think the game is fucking frozen. Please do not do that. Buy every copy of this game you can and burn it.
14 questions behind you. $500,000 in your wallet. All right, my friend. I hope you're ready.
What
Here
is
comes
the
big
$1 million
one.
question? E. Cummings.
And that is your final answer? You've selected A. Okay.
As soon as Regis, wakes up.
You're right. Congratulations,
Awesome.
you made it. You're a millionaire.
Who wants to be a millionaire? Second head. 0 hours, 24
Hey,
minutes,
congratulations,
30
you're
seconds.
a millionaire. Well, you're really a fake millionaire. But come on, what did you expect? I mean, I can't hand out $1 million to every person who's lucky enough to answer 15 trivia questions in a row.
Lucky?
All right, maybe it wasn't luck, but there's only one way to find out. Play another game, okay? See you next time.
Yeah. The quality of the game is probably a D, but like I said, because of the smarmy attitude it has, we're knocking it down to an F. What's the difficulty? No, it's not 10 out of 10. 4 out of 10, sure. Well, like, I mean, keep in mind, if somebody today wanted to play it, they could just Google it with themselves. Actually, even when this game came out, you could probably look it up. Yeah, you could easily brute force it, so... Yeah, like, there is hardly any content in here. But, we made it to 10! We made it to 10 games! And when I make it to 13, we'll be 1% of the way done. That's... Yeah, I suppose we could celebrate every 13 games. Oh, and, that's the good news. The bad news is that there's going to be another Who Wants to Be a Millionaire game on the PlayStation. So look forward to that. But, no, we're gonna do Crash 2 tomorrow. I really need it. I have no idea. We'll have to find out. Thank you for joining us tonight. That is all she wrote.